What's up, everybody? Today we're going to do something a little different with this demo. Normally I'm out in the shed demonstrating product or talking about a certain lighting concept. Today I'm going to walk you through a website. It's Luminii HOM. So Luminii has always been an amazing lighting manufacturer, but most of their focus has been on the commercial side. Over the last 6 months, they've developed a new, refreshed offering designed for residential design. It's great for interior designers or architects that are working on details and are looking for guaranteed ways of creating amazing lighting effects. So come take a look at it with me. So Luminii HOM is a curation of Luminii's lighting products specifically for the residential market. So it's really designed for architects and interior designers who are doing high-end homes who want amazing lighting effects but need a little help figuring out how to achieve them. So this is really just a starting point for ideas. And as you scroll down through the page here, you're going to find typical spaces in a luxury home. And then as you dive into any of them, I like the kitchen, for instance. You get an example that's up here on the screen. So as I hover over each of these details, you're going to find over cabinet, right? This soft glow that lives up above the cabinet lighting. You're going to find millwork and shelf lighting here, accents. A piece like this, that's their Stenos downlight, creating ambient light in the kitchen. Decorative pieces like this. And what I like is it's a combination of both the an example that you can hover over right here, and then it also lists the products on the left-hand side of the screen. So if I'm interested in, say, how this downlighting works, I can either click on it directly and sort of get a little zoom in. Then I also get more information right here, right? And that's true for every product on the job. So if I jump over to the Kendo M, that's what's being used to create the under cabinet lighting here. And so this gives you the basic facts, and then you can click on the Learn More tab to learn more about the product. Easy enough. The other thing that I like here, I'm going to step back out of this for a second, is if I go to, you can see the products, you can see the applications. So if you want to dive into a specific application, let's say millwork, you can click on millwork. And then as it loads, you'll get all of the different products that could potentially fit in a millwork design. But what I really like, I'm going to go back to the home page here for a second, is for any of the rooms I choose, let's scroll back and let's go instead to the bathroom, right? The luxury, the bathroom suite. So here you can see any of these little toe kick details, right? So a wet location shelf, accent lighting that lights these textured walls, this beautiful pocket cove detail, this indirect lighting up above in the line led cove, and then vanity lighting with Clario on the wall. All of these details, you can go right into a design guide. And when you click on that, what you're going to get is a PDF that walks you through exactly how some of these details are made. And I think this is really where Luminii did a great job. So it takes you through not just the products. It's not a catalog. It gives you an image like this and sort of gives you a basis. And then as you go to the vanity, you can see what products are being used. So wall sconces, there's your render. This is the product. Here's some of the details about that product. Now that's cool for a bath vanity, but it gets really interesting when you do a surround, right? So this is what I do in the vanity surround, how I mount that tape light. This is the extrusion I put it in. A mirror detail, and onward and onward. Now if I get all the way down in here to a toe kick detail, this is one of these details that comes up quite a bit, but doesn't always necessarily get executed very well. I'm sorry, my computer's having a little render issue here, but you'll see it pop up. There is a good detail. So a direct toe kick detail that's designed to light the floor and give a little bit of accent lighting. That's how you would mount this in a 4" by 4" pocket so that someone can reach in and maintain it. And this is going to give you a rendering of what each of those effects is going to be based on how you mount it. And here's the recommended luminaire. So it makes it very easy and very simple to go through and build out some of these details that I think are somewhat elusive when it comes to if you're not working with a lighting designer on the project. Similarly, you've got wet location shelf details and onward and onward. I'm going to get out of this PDF for a second. The other thing that I can show you here as we back out to the home is as you scroll through this, you'll see a wide variety of other products that get used, that can be used in residential applications. And it gives you a chance to be a little bit creative in how some of these are used. So a grate room is a good example of this. So this floating indirect shelf here, created by a knife edge cove, recessed downlights, the Artemis series, accent lighting designed for the monopoint, art lighting done with this Rondo wall fixture. It gives you quite a few options for creating something really amazing. We even highlight out here the horizontal curba that's lining this pool to create an accent light. Lots of great ideas in here and a great starting point. And what it does is it also gives you a product that you can take in with you as you go forward with your design. Something you can bring to your electrical distributor or to your lighting contractor, your electrician, and say, this is what I want to do and this is how I want to do it. Here are some featured products, and then a little some details down below here. So Luminii specifically, perfect products. Here's the thing. You're going to see a design guide like this. Working with Luminii as a partner on a project like this is a way to really establish great light that's consistent across your form factors. So consistent color, consistent dimming, consistent performance across all of these different details and form factors. You can also, of course, download your design guide down below. And you can get signed up here for more information as far as if you put in your contact information, Luminii will reach out to you directly with any design help you may need on the lighting side. So it can be a great assistance for interior designers. Again, we love our lighting designers and we want you to work with lighting designers. Sometimes you're doing a simple detail and you just can't pull a lighting designer into the project. We understand that, and we're here to help with the design guide and with our own expertise. Okay, so there you have it. It's a really simple website with a lot of great information packed into it. Really great way to look through different products and different concepts and marry those two things, right? So I want to do a floating cove. Here's the product I can put in it. Where the rubber's going to meet the road, where this really has to be coordinated, is with your electrician and with your purchasing folks. So it's important that you go to the Luminii HOM site and really use their contact form, because that will put your local representative, wherever you may be, hopefully it's in New York and it's SDA, but it may be, you may be watching this from somewhere else in the country. Find that local rep, have that local rep reach out, they'll reach out back to you, and they'll really get a feel for the project. These are, we're ready to be very involved in helping you engage and execute this design to what you're looking for. A lot of work went into that website and curating the right products. Let us take you all the way to the finish line with samples, with design help, and with your contractor to make sure it gets installed properly. So reach out, and we'll see you on your next one.